dealer, on sale for just $17.99 with rewards card. Harris Ace is your local hometown stocking dealer for yellow wood-treated lumber, Traeger grills and accessories, Yeti coolers, Coastal Damar sunglasses. Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
It's time now for the latest in local sports and sports for Wayne County High School. It's state playoff time. This week, both varsity soccer teams in round one, as does our high school baseball team, while the tennis team's on the road as members of the Sweet 16, as the varsity girls and boys tennis teams advanced in round one. Now look to advance to the group of the Elite Eight. Both are on the road today and Wednesday. Varsity girls in action today. Girls traveling to Union Grove take on the number one seed in the bracket. Boys in action Wednesday afternoon, also on the road. They take on Stars Mill. Wish both tennis teams the best of luck in round two of the state event. Varsity soccer teams both finished with a 4 seed from our region. They both head to Stars Mill, a 1 seed. Seems like they could have played both matches in one day to get a good crowd, but it's girls at Stars Mill today. Boys head to Stars Mill tomorrow. Wish both soccer teams the best of luck this week in the first round of state soccer matches. High school baseball team is set for state playoff action here at home Thursday afternoon at 4:30 p.m. Doubleheader against Bainbridge, the 4 seed from Region 1. Admission price for the doubleheader is $10. That's for everyone set by the Georgia High School Association. If there's a game 3 in the series, the if game is set for Friday at 4:30, and the admission price for the single game would be $7 each. Full state bracket is finally set. Here are the matchups. Jackets in the bottom right-hand corner with the first round win would meet the winner of the Ola McIntosh series in round 2, which most likely would be Ola. Above in the bracket is Decatur against Southwest DeKalb and Buford against Rome. Buford's a likely opponent of round 3, but that series also would be at home, as Buford's a 2 seed from Region 8, Loganville the 1 seed on the other side of the bracket. Looking at the rest of the right side of the bracket, Flowery Branch plays Villa Rica, Riverwood plays Arabia Mountain, Jones County takes on Whitewater in round 1, and Statesboro, the 4 seed from our region with a losing record and 8 wins all season, take on Veterans High School. On the left side of the bracket, it's Jackson of Atlanta taking on Chamblee, Walnut Grove against Carrollton, Ware County against Harris County, Union Grove versus Stars Mill, Lithonia against North Springs, East Paulding against Loganville, Thomas County Central against South Effingham, and Griffin versus Locust Grove. And the bracket's set for a rematch of Wayne County Loganville. See how it all begins this week with round 1. 32 teams enter. One walks away with the state title. Jackets theme of Climb the Ladder. The Climb the Ladder begins Thursday against Bainbridge at the Bow. 4:30 doubleheader. Stop by and pick up your championship T-shirts and Climb the Ladder theme at Sheffield Trojan Sports Shop all this week here in Jesup. Major League Baseball last night. The Reds 10, the Braves 4. Two teams back in action tonight here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. All recreation games were rained out last night. NFL draft set to get underway this Thursday night. A lot of excitement building up to the draft. A lot of teams looking for that franchise quarterback. Several quarterbacks expected to go high in the first round. Georgia excited to see where Nick Chubb, Sonny Michel, Lorenzo Carter, and Roquan Smith all go in the NFL. All expected to go in the first 2 rounds. That's going to do it for latest in local sports.